Okay, I'm going to try to get in one more today. I wanted to talk a little bit about a question that has come up a couple times over the past year with clients of mine. They will purchase the Hoodoo or the Conjure oils that I make, and they get them, and they say, what do I do with this? And I'll say, well, you can use it on these colors of candles, or you can put it in your floor wash. You can use it as incense on charcoal. You can put it in your bath. You can wear it every day. You can put it in your hair as a moisturizer. You can wear it on your skin. And I said, you need to develop a daily practice and involve it. And they'll go, well, I didn't know I had to do anything with it. And so then we get into this sort of, debate where they thought if they just bought the bottle of oil and like had it sitting around their house, that it was gonna, like a genie was gonna come out and fix all their problems. So the oils themselves are not going to do anything unless you utilize them. And my friend had a very good analogy, which is putting gas in your car. You can put gas in your car, but if you don't actually get in it and start it up and put it in gear and then push on the gas, you're not going to go anywhere. So oils are the same thing. Think of them as a conduit between you and the spirit world. Sort of, sort of like the sauce on your steak or the dressing on your salad. Okay, so this is what is sort of getting everything going. This is where all the real like flavor is. This is where all your texture and your fluidity comes in your work. Oils are very important. Oils have been important since ancient times, for hundreds of thousands of years. They were always thought to be very, very valuable. For one, they have a smoothing technique. When you add oil to any working, whatever you're all frazzled about and worked up about, it's like the recipe for peace water is part of a water that's been steeped with herbs and then oil over it. And the idea is the oil comes and settles your troubled waters. Okay, so that's how you should be viewing your Hoodoo and your Conjure oils. But you have to involve them. The oil is not sentient. It doesn't have a brain, and it can't get up and walk around and go get a job for you and write your resume out and send it in or go to your interviews for you. You actually have to still do stuff. The idea is that this is it's a motivational tool, and the natural ingredients, the pyramid of Hachet that I build in each bottle of my oils is geared towards your goals. Certain herbs go along with certain goals. We all know that because of doctrine of signatures. Certain plants have certain healing and metaphysical properties. So we learn to layer these in a specific way to where they all sort of do like a basket weave on top of each other, and it's getting layered and layered and thicker, and you end up with this nice, sturdy, strong oil because it's got the recipes have been formulated over time to where they just work. All of those herbs work really well together. Their Hachet is tuned. So I just wanted to give you a little explanation about what a Hoodoo or what a Conjure oil is, and that it's not, there are no magic pills out there. There's nothing there's no magic pill to make you lose 50 pounds. There's no magic oil that's going to fix your life. You have to do it, and the idea with seeing a spiritual worker, buying spiritual supplies, is you're buying the tools to implement these into your life, to get things going and to get things fixed. Same thing as if you'd work on your car or work on your house, you need specific tools for those jobs. So when you're working on the spiritual aspect of your life, when it is out of balance, affects your actual physical surroundings and what is physically happening around you, you have to have the right tools to maintain that, get it back on balance, and then your emotional state gets back in balance and your physical state gets back in balance. And we have to take care of these three areas. Most people just sort of take care of the physical and the psychological or emotional, and you're forgetting that third. So you have three sections in your life. This is how I view it personally. So most people ignore that spiritual side, so then you have these two and you don't have anything over here to balance it out, and so they're like leaning and falling over here and everything's a wreck. You have to have that third side that you learn to strengthen and build on and develop. and use the proper tools for it and create a daily practice so that you have some anchoring on this side. So this stuff is brought back up here and you're not wobbling over. It's like you're side heavy, you know, it's like a boat tipping over. So work on those 3 areas. Work on, you know, your health, getting a little exercise, make sure you get lots of water, you're eating fresh fruits and vegetables, you have a high fruit and vegetable diet, you know, less meat, less dairy, less fats. Not that I'm trying to preach at you, I'm just sort of throwing it out there. That's what I do. You know, your emotional, your psychological state. Make sure you're not around, you know, people that are not supportive of you and not encouraging of you, and people that are bringing you down, or people that just don't treat you nicely. Make sure you're not reading things that are not positive and supportive. Make sure you're not watching things that are violent or that are not encouraging to your spirit. I personally do not read or watch anything that has graphic, gory, violent images. I choose to abstain to keep those images out of my mind. I don't need them in my mind. They don't benefit me, and I'm afraid that my mind will, at some point, you know, thoughts come and go all the time, and those thoughts will come back up, and I will have that image again. I don't need those images in my mind, so I'm very careful about what I read and what I watch movie-wise. And then, of course, you know, your spiritual side, which you have to maintain. Simple candle work, you know, a simple oil, a simple offering every day. Very easy ways. But I just wanted to sort of explain to you what a Hoodoo or Conjure oil is, because I think, you know, people are sort of buying these and they're thinking it's like a little, you know, wish in a bottle, and you're going to unscrew the cap and it's going to fly out, and, you know, everything's going to be wonderful again. And that's not, it's just not practicing sound. It's just not practicing sound logic. That's just not real life, you know? And if you want to have a real practice, a real authentic practice, you have to be realistic about what your goals are and how far these tools can get you. But you're the only one who can make yourself practice, and you're the only one that can feed these different areas of your life. So I want you to take care of yourself and be really healthy in all 3 areas, so you're not wobbling over here or wobbling over there and falling over, and, you know, you're spilling your basket everywhere. Take care of yourselves and stay balanced, and you know, make sure to surround yourself with positive people and positive things and positive practices. And I hope that helps you all. Let me know if you have any videos you'd like me to do. Comment below. You can contact me on my website. There's going to be a link on here. I have a Facebook page. I'm very accessible, so feel free to get a hold of me if you need something or have an idea. I love to talk to people, and I hope you all have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.